Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be cash stuffing our full-time paycheck from last week in this video. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. We're kickstarting this week off with videos back to back to back, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you clicked on this video. Today we're going to be cash stuffing our second full-time paycheck for the month of September, which dropped while we were still on vacation, so I'm making up for lost time here. But before we get started with it, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So, what? Weird. This is not a question. It just says, wow, it's so hot / cold in here. So I guess, which one are you? Are you hot or cold right now? Right now, I'm actually comfortable. Yeah, actually comfortable. What about you guys? Are you hot? Are you cold? Like, is the surrounding environment that you're in right now hot or cold? Right now, it's like, it's in the 70s or like, 70s Fahrenheit, low 80s. To me, that feels great. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. But what about you guys? Let me know. What is the temperature like there where you are at? All right, let's get into this. We are going to be cash stuffing our full-time paycheck. It's just our basic paycheck. We got $2,457. And again, this dropped last Friday, so we are just going to cash stuff that today. We are still going to put $886 into bills, even though I do already have all of September's. I'm just going to keep letting it build so that eventually we become another month ahead. If you don't know, I'm already 2 months ahead on bills. So this is technically, actually 3 months ahead on bills. So this is technically the 4th month. So we're looking at, what is that? October, November, December, January? I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm not going to even try that. So we just go month by month. But we will be stuffing these bills for this paycheck today. And then that leaves $1,571 that we are going to stuff in all of these envelopes, which we won't go over right now. We'll just stuff it together in this video. So here is the money. And this should be $2,457. I'm not going to count it all because this is a lot of money and that would take me a hot minute. But just rest assured I did count it prior to this video. And it is indeed $2,457. So I'll just set this up in my tray and we'll get started. Alright, starting with my wallet. I did go ahead and empty the change out before we left for vacation. So there's that. And I think the only thing I have in here is what is left in my spending. Why is this sitting so weirdly? Just there. Okay. So we have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $38. I'll put that here off to the side. We'll put that in a savings challenge somewhere. But all of these are empty, so other than the receipts, I'll just go ahead and pull these out and I'll scan them, add them to the stack of receipts I have to scan in my Fetch Rewards. If you're not using Fetch Rewards, may I suggest checking it out? You can use the code in my description. It's a referral code. You'll get some free points. I'll get some free points and we'll be friends on there. And all you do is just snap pictures of your receipts and you earn points for those receipts. And then those points can be cashed in as you build them up for gift cards. So it's free money just for spending what you already spend. Anyway, starting with spending, we're not doing spending on this basic paycheck, but for gas I do $30 each week. Every paycheck, should I say, every 2 weeks. And I don't drive very far, so that usually covers me just fine. For allowances, I'm going to do $60. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, and 60 for allowances for the next 2 weeks. It's allowance, but they also earn it. They do chores for it. For kids spending, I always like to stick a 20 in here, just in case we're out and about and I want to get something for the kids. Miscellaneous always gets a 10 for miscellaneous purposes. Other I use in a different way, like if I'm getting my grocery money, I put it in there. And then I have my receipts. So we are done with my wallet. Now let's move on to my cash binders, starting with my revolving binder. We're going to be putting $600 into groceries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now my grocery fund has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 800, 810, 15, 25, 35, 45. So $845. These we're going to put towards our $1 Save the Change challenge. We'll use this little rock there. Look at me, I just got all my rocks out. Okay, so that's pretty good. Little bump there for groceries for the next 2 weeks. For gas, I am putting $250 in here. We still have some cash left over in there, so that's good. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Wait, 20, 40, 50. So $250 is what we're adding in there. So now in our gas fund for my hubby, this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30. 430. We're not going to use all that, I hope. We did get the air conditioner fixed again in my car, so hopefully with him driving the car now, it won't be as bad. For my pets, we're going to put $10 in here. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 95. Just want to build this up because I know I'm going to have to buy food very, very soon. For extra toiletries, I'm adding $5 in here, so now it has 25. For Peach Pass, I only stuff with our Modus Paycheck. For miscellaneous, I'm going to add 5, so now it has 15. And we're not going to stuff rollover. I might end up removing rollover soon. And then Back to the Bank has money that needs to go back to the bank. Moving over to my self-care, not my self-care, my short-term. Starting with self-care. We're going to be putting $15 in total in here. I'm going to put, let's see, I think 10 into haircuts. So that's 50, 70, 85. And then I'm going to put 5 into hair color because I need it. So $20, $35 there so that I can get my hair colored. And by get my hair colored, I mean I color my own hair. Because I don't want to spend all that money for somebody else to do it. So 50, 70, 85 in haircuts for my boys. And then 20, 35 in hair color for me and the girls. And then 10 for nails. Nothing in pamper. So we have $130 in our self-care right now. All right. For home, we're going to put $5 in. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40 in home. This is just like cleaning supplies, stuff for the house maintenance, basically. Gifts is going to get 5. We got to build this up. There is a couple of dollars left in here from a gift that we bought, if it would come out. So I'll just add this to our $1 savings challenge and we'll start it over. $5 in there. For clothing, we're going to put 5 in. So we have 20, 35 in there. For family fun, we're going to put 5 in. So we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. Amazon, I only stuff with my Fetch rewards. Date night, I'm going to put 5 in. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35. For gaming, I'm going to put $5 in. I did this in a whole 5. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 now in our gaming envelope. My hubby and I like to play a few games, so that helps us to not feel guilty about spending on it if we want to. For mental health, we are putting our normal 130 in here, so 2 50s, 2 10s, and 2 5s. 50, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. So now mental health, this is for my daughter's therapy sessions. They go every other week, but for me, it is every week. So they just alternate weeks. So now we have 50, 150, 250, 350, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 500, and 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 520. That is way more than enough, and I keep stuffing it, and I don't know why, but we're going to just keep going with it. All right, let's move over to my long term. These are less cash envelopes and more like sinking funds. So we did have vacation. We just got back from our vacation, literally, like a couple of days ago. But I am going to continuously stuff this because we are definitely going again next year. So we have $520 now going towards lodging of wherever we go next year. Road trip is going to get 5. So we have 25, 30. This will likely be used when we go for probably not Thanksgiving, but well, maybe Thanksgiving. Maybe Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas. Our family lives a road trip away, basically. For school supplies, we're capped at 50, so we're good with that. Electronics is going to get 5. So 25, 30. And for home reno, we're going to add 5. So we have 10, 20, 25, and $30 now in home renovations. That'll do it for this binder. Moving over to my holidays binder. Starting with holidays, we're going to put $20 in towards Halloween. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and $10 to take my kids to Spirit Halloween. We don't really get trick-or-treaters here. Our houses are way too far apart, so this isn't the neighborhood. And in the 24 years that we've lived, or 23 years we've lived here, we've never gotten a trick-or-treater. So we just don't. And anyway, birthday for my hubby, putting $20 in. So now he has 150, 70, 90, 210 towards his birthday, which is in December. He already spent some of his birthday money on something for the Jeep, I think, but I don't remember how much it was. All right, so for mine, I get 15. Just to clarify, it doesn't mean that he just gets more money than me. No. What had happened was it was always 15 each, and then I missed a paycheck or two or something, and then I had to reevaluate and recalculate how much I needed to put in there for this envelope to reach its goal amount. So it turned out to be 20, so I was putting 20 in both, but now that I've had my birthday in April, it went back to 15 since it started over. And then once my hubby has his in December, it'll start back over and it'll be 15 again. But that is so that we have about 300 or 350 by the time our birthdays come. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105 now in my birthday. Just wanted to clarify that because I think I've been asked that a couple of times already. For my son's birthday, he's getting 25. And now he has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 25, and 30. So 330. I think that he kind of maybe spent a little bit of his birthday money already. And then 25 for my middle child. So now she has 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we're almost at that 500 mark, which means her birthday is almost here. And it is at the very beginning of November. For my youngest, she just had her birthday, so we went back to the original, which was $20 a paycheck. And now she has 40. And then for Christmas, we're adding $50 in. I think right now we've been working on games. So I'm doing this in two 20s and a 10 because the bank didn't have enough 50s. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 100 in games. So let's see what we've got in total in Christmas. All right, so for my hubby, he has 300. For myself, I have 300. For my son, 300. For my middle child, 300. For my youngest child, 300. For my hubby's family, 100. For my family, 100. For the kiddos of our family, which are nieces and nephews, we have 100, 20, 40. So 140. And then for games so far, we have 50, 70, 90, 100. So we have $1,940, and we are almost done stuffing our Christmas, which is nice. All right. So this was our regular paycheck, and right on schedule, we just stuffed it. Getting close. Skipping over to my kids' savings binder, which once my youngest daughter graduates, I think because these two will be gone, I will probably move these to my savings envelope and just have all of our savings in one, since, you know, it's slowly dwindling down. All right, so for grad party, I'm definitely going to stuff this. It's $10. Yes, my middle child just had her graduation party, but my youngest is coming right up on her. So I'm going to keep stuffing this so that I have enough money for when her grad party will be. So that's 1, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90 now in grad party for her. Sometime next year probably. And then for her graduation, we're all stuffed up on that, so that's reached its goal. For savings, I am putting $5 in for each of them, so it's 5, 6, 700, 20, 35. So $735 each. They'll all be the same amount. Very good, and we are done with this binder. Moving on to mine and my hubby's savings. So for our savings, we put $20 in. So now we have 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135. So $1,135 in our savings. For retirement, we're going to add $5 into it. So now we have 25. This is not our only retirement, rest assured. It's just extra if I can ever stop having to pull from it for various health emergencies. That would be great. I don't stuff TK toys or touch it. He does that. And for anniversary, I'm going to be putting $5 into there. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. As you can see, I still have the cash. We have to do a cash unstuffing on Wednesday, tomorrow. And now to my reserves binder. Starting with car maintenance. We're going to put $5 into there. Not sure where. Let's see. I'm probably going to put it in tags. Yeah. Let's do that. So for oil changes, we have 120, 40. For tags, we have 150. I'll add the 5 there. It's 155. For deductible, we have 100. Emergency, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 there. Okay. I'm going to try and get that building. For health savings, we're going to pull this out. Did I pull it all out? Yes. All right, for medical, we're going to add $60 in here today. Where, I don't know. 400, 20, 40, 50, Okay, 1, 2, and 3. We'll take these ones. All right, so what do we got? We got $450 here. For health, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. I'll start with putting 30 in there, so it'll be $450 as well. And then I still have $20. Let's put that in copay, I think. All right. Make sure I did that right. Oh, I did a 150 and a 110. Okay. All right, so maybe let's not do that because I don't want to get this mixed up. So we'll just put the 50 here, and then we'll throw the 20 and the 30 here. So we did 50, 60, that's what we added. And then, did I do this wrong? Yes. All right, 450 in health, 450 in medicine. Then for copays, we have 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170 for copays. And then for deductible, we have 500. And then for medical bills, we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,600. So for our health savings, we have $4,170. For home emergency, we're going to add $5 to it. So now we have 20 in there. And skipping bills advancement and going into emergency fund, we're going to add $5 there. So that's 15. For cost of living, we're going to add $5 into here. You guys didn't see me stuff it, but my daughter did give me her $30 for gas for the month from her paycheck when she got it. And I just went ahead and put it in there. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 65, and 70 towards cost of living, which is basically inflation if we go over anything. Vet bill is going to get $5. So $5, $10, $15 there for vet bill. And that'll do it for this binder. Now we're going to move over to my bills. If you've been with me, you know these are all completely stuffed up for the month of September. But we're just going to keep going with it. We're going to keep adding to it. So this is a regular paycheck. We're going to stuff all these things. Some things have changed on here. I have not made it reflect yet, but Microsoft is no longer a thing. Studio Paint is actually going to go up to $10 a month. I think it ends up being $886. So, let's start with what we're going to stuff with this paycheck, which is going to be Netflix. So we're going to add 20 in here. At the end of the month, we'll unstuff whatever the bills are, and whatever is left, we'll yeah, I don't know yet. For Studio Paint, I am going to be adding the $10 in here now. For Prime, we are going to add 30 because I have 2 Amazon Primes. Hopefully I'll figure that out. For Spotify, we're going to add $17. So 10, 15, 16, and 17. For Hulu, we're going to add $95. So 50, 70, 90, and 5. For bank fees, we're going to add $5. For gas, we're going to add 60, so 50, 60. For YouTube, we're going to be adding 13, so 10, 11, 12, 13 into YouTube. For trash, I do split this up because it is over the course of 3 months, but we're going to add $45 to it. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135, which I think is how much the trash is. For water, we're going to add 60. So 50, 60. For internet, we're going to not pay this one. This goes on the bonus paychecks. For Discord, though, we're going to add $10 into it. For iCloud, $1. For insurance, that goes on our bonus paychecks. For electric, we're adding $350. So 1, 2, and 3. 50, 1, 2, 350. For cellular, which I did end up putting, my daughters did give me their $10 that they owed for the month for their upgrades, and then I'm putting in 170. 150, 70. I think I'm gonna just put it right on top because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do here since we're like basically double stuffing. We'll just see. Alright, so this is for a credit card and this is our buffer. They're just not labeled. But we're done stuffing the bills and it's thick. Speaking of thick, oh my gosh, this thing is busting at the seams. At the seams. We are going to be adding our $1. This thing is way too full. I might have to take these out, but I don't know. We'll see. And then we will also be stuffing 100 envelopes, maybe a couple hundred envelopes. But for the ones that I know, well, actually, let's do the 100 envelopes first. That way I know what I'm going to have left here. So I did allot the number 56 for our envelope stuffing of today. So that's number 56. And then, let's see what we had in my 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 38. Let's see what we got. Do we have 38 open and available? Yes. Man, there's nothing that makes me feel more blind than looking for this number and not finding it 3 times before I finally find it. So we're going to stuff both of those, the 56 and the 38, into here. Yep, that's happening. And we actually will be counting this at the end of this month just to see where we're at in our 100 envelope savings. If I ever get to actually stuff every single one of these, this is the total that I would be able to stuff it. Yeah, so cool. All right. For ones, we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. I don't know if this is going to fit. It might not, guys. It might not. I have, oh my goodness. Oh, man. All right. Yep. This is a lot, guys. I don't know that this is gonna fit. I might need to do a temporary. Don't let me forget that I put them in here. All right, so this is Q3 ones, Q2, and Q1. So we'll count this at the end of this month for sure and see what we're looking at in regards to our $1 savings challenge. But at least I can close this now. And we're done. We have stuffed all the things that there is to stuff. All the money is put in its proper place and every dollar has its job. So Thank you guys for being here. And if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow for our WTF Wednesday video. I'm looking forward to it. We have 2 weeks worth to unstuff, so let's see what kind of damage we did. And I will see you then. Have a great evening, and as always, until next time, bye.